We're live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Main League Podcast. I'm your host, Lou Messmer. Our other host is too busy playing Fortnite because he's all sad and upset. We got our guest, Tev, Drew Johnson, Selly, Drew Bassweiner, and then the one and only, 3 wins in a row, Corbin Runge.
Yeah.
Drinking, what beer is that, Corbin?
Little Natty Light.
Little Natty Light. Interesting choice. Wouldn't have been my choice.
$14 from Stokes. Thank you.
For one of them?
For 30.
That's crazy.
He's leaving the
It is.
Hear that? Everybody get them to sponsor us. Maybe Natty Light, a sponsor
Natty Light.
possibly. Maybe next year. Click that button. Go.
Oh, I forgot I was a person.
Guys.
Next.
Corbin,
Duval.
this is your segment, Corbin. Can I get a motherfucking Duval?
Duval.
2 wins since our last podcast. Big win over the Cardinals. That overtime win. Liam Cohen made a questionable decision, but I guess it worked out. Easy win over the Titans this week. Trevor's finding his game. And then Myers, Jacoby Myers, a new member of aborted Palestinian fetus, is playing well. Corbin, thoughts on the Jags? You've been watching.
Dude, say something, Corbin.
We'll get back to Corbin later. You can't hear?
I feel
You can't hear.
What is going on?
Computer difficulty this time. It was AirPods.
All right, so you're kind of choppy right now, too.
Shit. Still?
Oh, no, you're good.
You're good.
I need thoughts on the Jags, though. I need thoughts on the Jags.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, Jags. Kobe Myers thing. All right.
I feel like the camera's fucked up, but Corbin's also like fucked up. Exit out and come back. All right, my God. We're off to a
Start to the
flying
pod.
start here in the main podcast. Anyway, first place in the AFC South, minus 500 for playoffs, plus 145 for division. And I don't know, I want to get you two's take on this. They have the same odds to win the Super Bowl as the 49ers, which I don't. I feel like the 49ers are kind of being undervalued at 12th best odds to win the Super Bowl. Am I crazy?
No, I think you're right. You're right.
I would think Niners probably have a better shot, but I think the reason their odds are around the same is I think the NFC is way better than the AFC.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's true.
I think they have a harder path to get to it than the Jags would.
Yeah. I mean, you got the Rams, you got the Eagles, you got the Seahawks. But it's like the Seahawks don't even Seahawks aren't that scary, honestly. Packers aren't that scary. I don't know.
Seahawks and Packers are both scary.
I mean, I like them both. I hope they both do well, but I don't know. I kind of put the Niners over them, personally.
Yeah.
Disagree.
I don't know.
But Corbin, we need insight on the Jags. What have you been noticing by what you've seen? What's going on?
I'm loving Liam Cohen. Like, just to start out, like Liam Cohen is electric. I love his post game. I don't know if you guys have watched any of those. His post game, like
Sure.
how's that feel? How's that feel? Because they always bleep it out, but it's always one of my favorite watches after a Jags win. And then Jacoby Myers, man, he is so cool. I love Jacoby Myers. Shout out to is it Bash? Yeah. Bash is got him. Dude, I will say, like, I was talking with Ryan and Lou, and I said that trade was awesome, especially because you got Jacoby. Like, hell of a trade for that. We'll get there. We'll get there for sure. But yeah, for the Jags, Jacoby Myers is like what we need. Just solid dude. And honestly, watch out BTJ. Like watch out BTJ. That dude he's on his way.
Well, I mean, I thought you meant like watch out for him being maybe moved in the offseason or something, because there were some trade rumors earlier about him.
No,
So,
those were all fake. Those were all fake.
but like, what if Myers outplays him the rest of the year? Do you get rid of Myers and stick with BTJ, or do you have you want to have both? But if you can't have both, do you make a move?
So why don't you keep all
No.
three?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Parker Washington is why, but at the same time, I don't think we end up keeping Jacoby outside of maybe like another like 2-year contract or something like that. But I mean, you can't get rid of BTJ, and like I was saying, like I have no worries with what kind of player BTJ will be. It's been a down year, but shit happens. I mean, I don't know what was going on with him like early in the season, but he's all right.
Sophomore slump?
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing?
Just like Neighbors, except Neighbors was, I guess, injury more.
I don't know if
There was no slump there unless it was after grabbing his ACL.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about my team, which brings us to the next slide.
It's always about Lou.
Perfect transition.
Yep.
Always about Lou.
Okay.
Quiet. I'm resting.
Just know Muhammad doesn't win in the end.
I don't know.
Like, we know who wins in the end. So Muhammad is not him.
Yeah, no,
Literally, Muhammad is not him.
Yeah, he's not him. But he's resting right now, and my team is resting. You know, it's kind of like a bit and a joke, but you know, the turnaround is great. I didn't expect to be in this position. And I'm just thankful for everyone who helped me get this far, everyone who believed. Chase Brown. No, people believed. People believed.
I think we saw your moves, but no one believed until you actually had like made those moves.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, there were some top.
I just say you made a lot of. I mean, you got Dowdle off me for pretty cheap. When you made the trade with Babs, I immediately was like, that one just didn't make sense to me. Like selling Brown at lowest value possible. And
Right.
McMillan's just like, he's fine, but he's not. He's never gonna be a top 15 guy to me, really. At least this year. So I don't know. Kind of like Corbin said, I don't think a lot of people believed, but you made the moves.
Yeah, I mean, it really was only those three moves: the Dowdle and then the BT. I pretty much turned BTJ Benson into Herbert, J-Mo, Marvin Harrison, and Chase Brown, which that's chill.
Fire.
I mean, I can't remember. What did you get for Benson?
He was a part of that BTJ. It was BTJ, Benson, Pacheco, and that's it for Herbert, J-Mo, Tootin, and McMillan. Which at the time didn't seem that crazy, honestly. It was fine. That's fantasy for you.
I mean, Shannon definitely valued Benson a little more than he should have.
And that's a perfect transition to our next slide.
Love it.
Staj chance? Question mark?
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, if you can read the slides, you can read it yourself. From 7-0 to 7-6. Maybe the greatest regular season fall off we've seen. All happened after starting Drake London while injured. But as we will talk about a lot later, he's still a threat, still will likely make the playoffs. And it's crazy that he's not here on one of the most important podcasts of the year. It's just not a good look, is what I would say.
I would agree.
But
He's hurting. Mentally, he's down. I get it.
He's best off staying off the pod, to be honest.
It's probably true. Just Fortnite over the pod. That's just like, sounds like a joke.
I don't know. It's just
It was
like,
never about Fortnite.
You know what? That's a good point.
Any excuse would have done.
Sure.
Right.
And if you see that house in the middle on some Happy Shannon news, that's 5 houses from my parents' place. He just visited it today, said it looked pretty solid, and he's putting a bid on a Buffton house. So
Shout
That'd be
out.
kind of
Buffton.
crazy.
Buffton could be the street where everything happens from now on.
2027, Corbin's new friend who's he's renting a room from. Calling you right now.
It is a 3-bedroom. Like, I don't know. I might.
Well,
I might just
I'll rent.
some notes.
Oh,
But it's gonna be great. It's the community in Lakeshire is one of the best I've ever seen. So
well protected. They have their own police force.
nobody's gonna mess with Shannon. I'll tell you that much.
Except
All
for
right,
us
that-
on this pod.
Now let's get into
Oh,
the fantasy talk. Let's get back to the fantasy talk. Flip that slide. All right. Somebody take this over. I'm doing too much
Yeah.
talking.
No, you
got
keep
4
going. You got it.
Fuck. We got 4 major trades
Alright.
since the last one. We'll start with the first one, I believe, which was Pacheco and Downs for Wandale Robinson.
Don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't really
That's
get
I mean,
Carson. I mean, it's just like a typical Carson move. It's just like get rid of your best players for worse.
I like. I mean, that's
well, hey, in his defense, Wandale's like going off and has been all year. But I think in a future, what do we got? Probably 2 trades from now, then we're gonna also hit on that again. 3 trades. He traded Wandale away pretty much immediately, and that was pretty bad.
And I'm just looking at it now. Didn't really think about it, but if he doesn't make that trade and starts Wandale over Pacheco, he wins the week. So that's sort of rough for the fella.
Wait.
Do you not start Downs? Do you start Downs?
He sat down, started Pacheco.
Oof.
Oh, I have it mixed up. Did
Yeah,
he
what a
trade-
weird move.
I just I
Yeah,
don't understand it. Did he?
He
does
had
have,
Wandale Corbin, and he traded him away.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was reading that wrong. But wasn't he? Yeah, didn't he have a trade even before this? Then where he traded for Wandale?
Yeah, I gave him
Am I-
Wandale.
That was a while
Also,
ago,
yeah.
right?
We didn't cover it on the last pod.
Hmm.
I was like,
I,
was like-
I gave him Wandale during the Hampton trade. I think,
yeah, it was.
like in like week 4.
I thought he traded Wandale away.
no,
Or
but
after
that's the next trade. Bash
Ah.
trades. Wait, Matt trades Wandale to Bash, right?
Yeah. We will.
Uh,
Oh, that is the next trade. That is the next one.
yeah.
Is that don't even list that one? Oh no, it's down there.
Yeah.
They just have different names now.
Yeah, beware of the cups and a nasty name, a nasty, dirty name that I'm not even gonna say again.
I like that name.
Did you come up with this name, Bash, or did like you hear it from someone else? I feel like.
No, I came up with his name. Like
Oh,
3
did you?
years.
Okay.
I came up with the name. I don't really. It like one word at a time, kind of cultivated, and then it just merged.
Yeah, it
together.
was last Sunday. You kind of like brainstorming out loud, and it was like, well, Corbin, you like the. Let's go to the name talk real quick. You like the name?
Oh, I love the name. I was the reciprocant of a cup to the belly button.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the aborted
Matt's
Palestinians.
name.
Oh yeah, no. Well, what is it? What aborted? What?
Palestinian fetus.
I mean, I guess they were better off that way.
That's what we were looking for. That is what we were looking for. That is
I'm
exactly
sorry.
what we.
That's not true. They had like a quality of life that's actually, they at least had a life. So
But they
they,
were doomed
they
from
had
the,
a life. And,
they were doomed from the beginning. Though it was like
They were doomed
No.
from the beginning. But at least they got to live at least some life.
in the womb. Yeah, and that's like a cozy. I bet just living your whole life in a womb. I bet that's cozy. You know.
No, well, I wouldn't consider like living in the womb as like great as just like experiencing the earth and like seeing like the blue sky and all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright,
But like in In Palestine, it may not have been blue.
That was ironic. That was ironic.
Dull red.
Like I was thinking like smoky, but yeah, red works.
Yeah.
All right. So to that trade, the Wandale trade between Drew Bash and Matthew Jackson. I can't really read it, but it was T. Higgins, Daniels, and Robinson for Collins, right?
Yeah, Nico and Singletary.
Singletary.
Oh, Singletary, sneaky.
I know that's a bit unfortunate. That was kind of just like a. I mean, I didn't adjust anything on the trade. Matt sent the trade. I thought about it, and the reason I did it is I felt like Higgins wasn't that far off from Nico. And then Wandale's been pretty fire. And then I really, honestly, the kicker was Daniels. If he can come back for playoffs, his playoff schedule is pretty nice. So that was kind of why I did it. Unfortunately, I knew Nico would have a good week, which he did. And then Singletary's kind of a luck box in the trade for him, but
It's big.
I don't think I'll ever play him. So it's just depth, but
Do you think Daniels is coming back? What's his like? Because I picked him up in my law school league, and I would kind of need him down the stretch. Like
he's
Be nice.
apparently he's practicing, but not with contact yet. So to me, that sounds like he'll be out this week, but back next week. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But the fact
do they
that
bring him back in like a lost season? It's like, do you risk that or?
But it's just like I think Burrow in the press kind of said it, and it's like, I'm an athlete. Like, if I can play, I'm gonna play, sort of thing. So it's because they were.
Yeah, but he's white.
That is. But then I would say he's inferior in a sense too. Then at that point,
True. That is true. Yeah,
like
I feel like Daniels might be a little tougher.
that's true. It's a good point.
Been through a lot in society, with how society is these days. Any other thoughts on that trade before we move on?
No, I think it's pretty even. I get why Bash did it. I mean, I think Matt's team got better again.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, that's just like, I'm not like blaming Bash. I just think sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
That was one of my hesitations is looking at Matt's team before I made the trade, and I was just like, damn. But what are you gonna do? And Nico's not been great with Stroud this year. Up to last
True.
game.
Stroud had a good game.
The
Started a good
Wandale
game.
poll.
Yeah.
I like Wandale. He's actually got more receiving yards than Nico Collins on the season. So, fun fact.
I can believe it.
Plus,
Wandale?
T.
I
Higgins
didn't know.
is always a good dog.
Wandale or Jacoby Myers rest of the season?
Ooh.
It's probably going to be one of Bash's decisions unless I'm missing something.
I think I'm playing both.
Oh.
Because
I forgot your team's kind of mid now.
Yeah. Because my receivers now are Jefferson, Higgins, and then I got probably Jacoby and Wandale.
Jefferson, do you sit Jefferson ever?
No.
Just
Can't.
keep riding.
Just
Keep riding that
take
train.
those 3 points. Keep taking those 3 points.
Well, I didn't think it could get worse, and it somehow managed to get worse.
I mean, it can't get worse anymore. What did he drop? 1.3 points last week?
Something
He
like
hit
that.
rock bottom. I feel like you almost want him to get hurt at this point. It's like the same situation with Tyreek last year.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
It's rough.
All right. Moving on to my trade I made with Carson. I'm gonna be honest. If I could go back, I probably would and not do it at this point. I don't know. It's like it was kind of insurance because I hated the Cardinals Week 15 matchup, so I didn't feel comfortable playing them. And if I have to play Week 15, I'd rather have Diggs than Marv. But I don't know. It's still pretty even. Websites like Diggs over Marv, but they don't know shit. So pretty much just Diggs for Marv and Harrison, and that's about it. Any thoughts? You guys seemed to like it for me at the time.
Not like Diggs. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to their points this week. I would assume Marvin outscored Diggs. That's why you want to go back.
It was like Diggs. I was watching that game. Diggs played maybe like 40% of snaps.
But you didn't need to.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's just like a Giants thing because they're playing the Giants, but I assume that's probably part of it.
I think it was just that they
I think you were
play.
trade bait.
What'd you say?
You were hoping for a little more trade bait with that trade.
With like Wilson, you're saying?
Yeah, Wilson. And I think you were hoping like you could get a little something off of Evan for Rashad White.
Well, yeah, I was trying to shop Rashad White all over just for like nothing, but nobody wanted him.
Not even
Shout-
Chuba.
Shout out to Carson for offering for asking Facebook whether to start those players.
Yeah,
That's
That was a
hilarious.
funny
that was
I laughed
awesome.
out loud.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, that was good.
Who found that?
That was phenomenal for
Matt.
Matt.
That's
I don't know how
awesome.
Matt found that. That's,
Yeah, you saw in the votes. It was like 4 votes, and Matt was one of them. It was like that's so.
oh, I didn't even realize that. That's even funnier. That's incredible. That's
What?
honestly.
Say that again, Corbin. You're
What did Matt?
cutting
What did Matt vote?
for
that's a good
both.
question.
I think.
I would love to know that, Matt. Well, when you listen, put that in the chat where you voted because that'd be pretty funny if I had
Yeah.
any influence.
It voted for both. He voted for both the Cardinals.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so Matt was sabotaging.
It's pretty fun.
Well, I mean, they scored more points. It was the right vote. It ended up working out the best.
But there's no way Matt actually thought that.
I have no idea what Matt thought.
It's a good question. Yeah.
But
So
the whole
did you not-
situation is absolutely hilarious. Who
Did you
posts
put
like
nothing?
questions on Facebook?
Did Judy put up
respect
nothing or something?
I don't think.
Yeah, Judy
did
didn't
much.
put up shit. Actually, I think it was better by like 0.5 points.
Oh.
Bash. Babs asked in the chat, "Does anybody has a Bet365 referral code?" Do you?
Oh, I sure
I'm-
do.
All over that. I'm all over that.
All right. Well, it's a race. Whoever can get it to Babs first. This is a live.
Come on. Come on.
This is
I
live
said
group chat
first.
shenanigans.
Oh,
Look at
no, I
this.
didn't.
Gosh dang it. My biometrics
All right.
aren't working.
I feel like we go through this last trade real quick.
Yeah, we'll be fast. We have a lot of stuff to cover, so we got to go. We got to move this along. a big
Judkins,
one.
Igbuka. It is a big one. A lot of big names. Igbuka kind of sucks now. Judkins is pretty good. And then Bash got McCaffrey. I mean, Bash's running backs are nuts, but his receivers are just like god awful. So I mean,
I mean, I
I
think
don't know. I respect it, but
I respect it from both parties, honestly. Like, I think Devin got better on paper this weekend, like with 13 and 14, and then Bash kind of knew he felt sort of secure in the playoffs, and he gets a stud McCaffrey and Myers, who's going to be Myers might be better than Igbuka and Jennings. He could very well end up being better. So who knows?
I feel like they're at least it was just like smart from Bash. I feel like his receivers are kind of ass anyway. So it's like the dude's just a running back powerhouse now.
It was kind of like Ibuka's just been like so meh. So it was like I can keep running Judkins, who's on a bad team, who if they're in bad game script or just versus a good run defense is useless. And Ibuka, who's been putting up 5 or less most weeks. I don't know. To me, it made sense. And then Jennings, I actually didn't want Jennings in there, but that was kind of the pull that made the trade go through. So it is what it is. Like you said, Johnson, my receivers are looking a little meh, but I'm hoping they can figure out a way to get Jefferson the ball. That's kind of the goal at this point. So
I think McConnell. Yeah, but that schedule, McConnell should find a way to get in the ball.
I mean, screens or something. Like, can't be that hard.
I mean, You got to want McCarthy back, right? At this point, it's like he's better than Brosmer.
I fucking guess.
Yeah, that dude was awful.
I mean,
Comically bad.
the interception was just like the pick six. Sorry, I forgot he had 4 interceptions. I should have been clear about that. The pick six was just like comedy. Watching that,
It's kind of crazy how like Brady Cook could do so much better. Like there's so many players I feel like that could play in the
100%.
NFL a lot better than that dude, and I don't know.
I
Yeah.
think someone had a good point of it kind of threw like Brosmer to the fucking Wolves, like at Seattle for your first ever start is
Yeah.
a little rough, but I mean, even so, like that was dog shit.
And you got 30 points out of your defense because of it. So
Shout out.
shout out. All right, next slide.
Next slide.
We're gonna fly through these, folks.
Yep.
Last
Take a
week's
quick-
matchups. First one, me versus Devin. Good fight. I was projected to win from the beginning. J-Mo on Thursday was great. And then it was just kind of hovered around like 70% the whole week. And I just, Booty and Tracy did not get it done. So, Devin, good battle. Been a couple good battles this year. So, moving on to Bavs versus Corbin. Corbin, unmute yourself and take it away.
There it is. I think, there wasn't a whole lot of heart from my team this week, but as it should be, third most scoring points in the league, third against, 3-game win streak. Script writes itself. Go ahead and have yourself a dub, but man, we're feeling low.
You finally won a game below the league median, though. So, congrats.
Wow. I mean, what a week to do so.
You could end up at 6-8, which is not bad at all. It's kind of bad, but
I mean, it's kind of bad, but the bad part comes when you look at the true statistics.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about points anymore, do you?
What about points?
You're
You
a
know
big points guy.
You know
Every
what
single
I- you know
year, every single year.
Poor Corbin. Poor Corbin.
You know what's better than points? It's a 4-letter word's better than points. Guess what it is?
4-letter word?
That's better than points.
Wins.
Hot.
Wins.
Hottest team in the league.
Wins.
Wins. Nice. Bash wins. Okay, moving on to Matt versus Ryan. Just when you thought Ryan could do something decent ever, he gets destroyed by Matt. Yeah, I don't know. Matt seemed a little nervous at the beginning, but he was splashing all in Bash's chair at his apartment, just like splashing. It was kind of funny.
It was pretty fun.
And yeah, I mean, Stafford, decent day. I mean, all his team's so good, he's going to put up 120 every week. It's whatever.
It's true. Bash?
Yep. Bash versus Brian, maybe the biggest blowout of the year.
It was pretty nice. It was over early. Made me feel good. I had a good afternoon.
Yeah, I remember.
Had a good afternoon. I had 20-something from Bowers, 30 from my defense. Jefferson had 1, standard stuff. But
Yeah, it's crazy.
wild. Anyways,
Good stuff. Moving on to Carson versus Evan.
close one.
Ended up being probably the best matchup, even though they both just are so bad.
We'll say big matchup, big implications, awful scores.
I would agree.
Horrible scores.
I would agree.
Horrible teams, horrible scores.
Yeah, Evan was down to like 30% for a while. Like, I think going into Monday,
Yeah.
and it's just he got lucky that the Giants kind of just sucked and kept running the ball a shit ton, even though they were like down.
So weird.
I don't know, but May was still throwing at Hallows too, so I don't know. It was a weird game. Theo Johnson, 1 catch away, 1 5-yard catch away from.
I thought he was gonna get it. on that last. I mean, didn't he get 2 on the last drive, or did you just get 1?
Just one, like a 12-yarder, I think, or something.
I thought he was gonna get it, but held out. Big for me
Crazy.
as well this week. Just want to point that out.
I mean, big for everybody. Really, that's not like it didn't really matter for me. Helped Drew a little bit. Helped you, of course, other Drew. But yeah, Carson, man, if he would have won that game, he'd have a good chance to bye. But instead, he's going to be probably out by the looks of it, which is tough. All you had to do, Carson, I love you, but Wandale gets it done for you. But I'm not. Forget about it. We'll throw it away. And then finally, we got what was our matchup of the week? Shannon versus Drew.
Boy, I don't know. I mean, like, definitely by far the best feeling win by far out of the year. I mean, like, not even remotely close. And I mean, like, I hate to be that guy, the score wasn't really close either. I mean, if we're going to just like be right there at it. But, no, I don't know. I was scared shitless the entire fucking week. And I mean, obviously the AJ Brown game was awesome. And then, I don't know, just finished out on Sunday. I'd like to think that it didn't affect Shannon, but I'd also like to think that it did as well. I think that it pissed him off, and then it hurt.
We were with
That makes
Shannon.
me feel good.
He took it well. He was just kind of like, he knew the start of that Bills game was not going well. It's like, he knew. It was like, you could tell kind of on, like, that game script was awful for him. It was like, but he did keep hope. He kept screenshotting those low percentages just in case. And when Josh Hunt got that rushing touchdown, you saw some life. He got some life into him.
There was a little bit.
And it was cool to see the hope, just to see his it get crushed immediately. It was kind of beautiful.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? I mean, some might say, it was deserved, but I won't go too in depth because Shannon's not here.
The craziest part is imagine Shannon just barely beats you. Drew would be at risk of, even if he wins this week, missing the playoffs.
Yeah.
And instead, he, as we'll mention just in a second, has an automatic top 3 spot and will likely get a bye, which is a little funny. It's tiny bit, a little funny.
I think it's
unless you fucks me.
gay.
That's the only there's still that opportunity as well.
I it's all in my hands. I could start Herbert and McConkey, and it's over.
And then I'm out. All right, here we go.
Now these are the clearest I've seen the power rankings all year. This is the clearest I've seen it. We have the great tiers. I think the tiers work out pretty perfect. We have the 3 of us here: Lou number 1, Drew Bash number 2, Drew Johnson number 3. I just think, I don't know. I mean, I'm the number 1 seed. I had to put me number 1. Bash's team is a little better than Johnson's, has more points, even though I think Johnson is better odds to get the bye. So you could flip that around.
I think that's fair.
Next tier, scary if they get in. Matt's team's the only really good team in the league. I'm like,
I was gonna say, Matt should be in his own tier.
Yeah, Matt's yeah. I just
but he knows it. He knows it. It's implied.
He knows it.
That's why I just I'm gonna just please somehow Evan.
Or whoever he has to play in the first round.
I will say an Evan win would be insane.
Even though Matt could still make it, but we'll get there. Shannon, 5, lost 6 in a row, deserves probably to be lower, but his team is still, while it's not that great anymore, like a 115 projected team, it's still dangerous if he gets in. He could win the whole thing. That wouldn't be shocking. Then 6 and 7, 6 Brian, 7 Devin. That's sort of scary. They have some parts, but not really. Especially Brian. Brian's team's pretty good. Devin's team's pretty booty. But with London back for the playoffs, it could be decent. And they play each other this
Devin
week
team
to make the
has
playoffs.
been-
I feel like
What
the
was that?
playoff boys are rooting for Devin to get in.
Absolutely.
That's my take. I'm rooting for Devin to get in
I
over
am as
Brian.
well.
That's for damn sure.
The only reason I wouldn't is because if Brian wins, then I probably avoid Matt till the final, which would be great for me personally. But I digress.
Wait, what? Oh, because Devin would get a higher seeding.
Devin would get 3. If
points?
Devin wins, if Devin gets 3, if he wins, he more than likely gets 3. But whatever. Now to 8 and 9, Corbin. The highest I think you've been on these power rankings in a while. 3 wins in a row. You're at number 8. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're just trying to suck my dick.
No, I don't think that's it.
Okay.
I think it's 3 wins in a row. And I think
Oh yeah, I'm a hot team. I forgot.
What?
I forgot
you
that.
have the third most points.
Thank you.
And the third most points against.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And your team is better just honestly than Evan, Carson, Ryan, Devin.
Your team might be better than mine.
I think Corbin's team is better than mine.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know about Bash's, but I think it could definitely make an argument for better than mine.
If I'm
Good
in
job,
the
Corbin.
playoff, I think I'm a scary team to play
I would agree.
because you don't know what Gibbs or Cook is gonna do. You don't know what Piggins is gonna do. Stack is a fun stack. Rondé Gadsden's chill.
To be fair, you don't know what any player is going to do, though. I mean, I will
Yeah.
throw that out.
Have you seen Roma Dunde's schedule for the playoffs?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Just stay away. I'd just leave if I were you. You're good.
It's
We're
Fortnite.
talking
that's
hella
very
shit.
It's Fortnite, boy.
I assume so. Yeah, I was playing Fortnite. Can a man have a hobby? Is that against the rules?
I just kind of play Fortnite tonight, actually. That's you.
I played Fortnite for like an hour. There's the one thing I have. I got that and smoking weed. Forgive me.
And buying houses. We had a whole house
Oh, yeah.
segment.
We did.
We'll
We
see.
did.
We did touch
We'll
on
see.
that.
All right, but moving on to the Babs at 9. Evan probably deserved to be above Babs, but how the tiers worked out, whatever. And then the cute playoff hopefuls, Evan and Carson, just a couple of little rascals thinking they have a chance at anything. It's adorable. It's honestly adorable. Like texting in the chat, like, "Oh, big win." It's like, okay, little guy, okay. And then Ryan, honestly, probably the worst team in fantasy football in our league's history. I don't think that's an exaggeration. It's
Kind of
Thanks
awesome.
to him.
I think he managed
good
to
for him.
lose like every trade he made this year.
and stand-up comedy did
a
win
horrible draft.
yesterday,
Oh,
9-2.
sorry.
You're good. So 9-2 stand-up comedy. And as you can see there, the Matt voice. Get joking, fatty. I don't know.
That's pretty chill. That's pretty chill.
Shannon, any thoughts on these rankings?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. It's crazy how Corbin and Babs are above. I guess, the power rankings, they're always up to you. I don't know. Like Henson and Carson are going to finish better than Corbin and Babs. So I don't know how, but
Because you take into account how good the teams actually are, like their points for and shit.
I actually
Well,
know
if
how to.
well, if that's the case, then I think I should probably be number 1.
But you have the chance to miss the playoffs.
Oh, well, see, that's what I'm saying. If it's like,
Well, it's a mix. It's a mix. I mean,
okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. I guess I get it.
We'll move on.
I think there's a healthy balance.
We still got a
Next
lot
slide.
to cover, folks. Still got a lot
Alrighty.
to cover.
Here we
All right.
go.
Oh god.
I want to preface this by saying I'm 90% sure all this is correct mathematically, but obviously there could be some mistakes. Part 1 of playoff scenarios. I have clinched the playoff spot. I get that cute little star next to my name, and I will get the 1 seed if I win or tie this week. Emphasis on tie. Emphasis on tie. Drew Johnson clinches playoffs with a win or a tie. And then with that, he would clinch the number 2 seed if Bash loses to Corbin, which is looking kind of likely. And then finally, Drew Bash, he clinches with a win or a tie, I guess you could say. But he also clinches as long as he does not get outscored by 66 points by Brian.
This is actually a little wrong.
Fuck.
I did the math. So, since Brian's at 7 in the 7th spot, Brian plays Devin. So, say Brian were to win, he can outscore me by 70. That would move Devin down to, like, as Devin has one more loss than me already. The only way I could mathematically get kicked out is if Brian wins, outscores me by that, and then also if Carson wins and outscores me by 130.
Oh, I forgot about the
And what about me outscoring you? Does that not ever
Nope.
come into play?
Anybody in the playoffs right now, based off of the standings, is going to have no effect to Drew. It's only Evan and Carson. But what about Evan though? Because I think Evan's got better.
He doesn't have enough
Points.
points.
He has
Oh,
worse points. He has like
He's
Yeah, Evan's got really
he's
low points.
1250, and I have 1450 almost. So
Yeah.
yeah. I think my mistake there was I thought for some reason you and Devin had the same record,
right.
so that if Brian, then you would have been below Devin, but you're automatically ahead of Devin if he loses. So that makes sense. So Bash, for all intents and purposes, you've clinched. It's all about getting the bye, and you got to beat Corbin to get the bye.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
But now we have the more important scenarios.
The fun ones.
Is that in next slide?
That's the next slide. Q.
Oh yeah.
All right. Again, 90%. I'm almost a little more confident in this, but there could be just a little things off. And of course, if someone beats someone by 70 points, 80 points, it'll throw some shit off too. But I'm assuming all scores will be kind of close together. Brian's the easiest, pretty much win and get in. If he doesn't, I honestly don't know if he has any shot. I'm pretty sure. Unless like he outscores somebody like you by that 70.
Yeah,
And
he'd
wins.
have to Shannon would have to lose
and you'd have to outscore me by
61, which I mean is highly unlikely.
possible.
And that's what's crazy about his performance last week. It wasn't just he lost. He put up
Points.
60, which is just brutal
Fuck them.
for the
Yeah.
tiebreaker. So Brian's easy. Just win and get in. And he plays Devin, who will get in with a win automatically. Or, I think this is right, if losses from Shannon and Carson. Because he would need 3 people below him to lose. And Matt or Evan, one of them's going to lose. And then Shannon, Carson losing. Both of them, he would be ahead of them in points, assuming, again, no big discrepancies. So, Devin, if you're watching, got to get a win. And if not, you got to root against Shannon and Carson.
I mean, Devin's team looks so bad this week too.
Yeah, but so does Brian. Brian's doesn't look great either. I don't think.
Not really, because it's like Isaac Tesla is like
Yeah.
huge.
He's got
I will
some
say there is a
Yeah, we'll circle back.
there is a scenario where this is very unlikely, but Matt loses to Evan, but outscores Devin by 30 points. Then Devin's out too in that scenario, even if Shannon and Carson lose. That's like the asterisk you see there. But whatever. Moving on to Matthew Jackson. We know you're listening, Matthew. Playoffs if you win, or losses from Shannon, Brian, and Carson. So still a chance if you lose, but a win gets you in. Next up, Shannon. I'm gonna let you read yours, Shannon, because my voice is tired.
Playoffs clinched with a win or losses from Brian, Evan, and Carson,
Which is very possible, honestly.
I mean,
which is possible. I think Brian's got it in the bag this week. I think I should have it in the bag, but you never know. You never know with fantasy. Especially with players like Bucky Irving and Brian Thomas Jr. on his team. You never know.
I mean, we've talked about it ad nauseum, but if
7-0,
imagine like a
8, yeah.
imagine a big beat like BTJ legacy game, like 45 points,
That means the Jags probably would win.
and you're just in the chat like Duval.
Well, every touchdown is like Duval. The font gets like smaller with every text.
Less used. Everyone is less used.
Yeah.
God.
Hopefully I can beat Ryan. I could hopefully snap the 7-game losing streak.
Only 6.
6 game. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God, why did I say that?
That's not good.
6-game losing streak. And then maybe I'm a streaky team. That one win, it could blossom into 4 very easily.
I mean, that's the thing. Your team's still probably like the 3rd or 4th best. I mean, Matt's team's it's like Matt's team, and then it's like every other team is just kind of just like in order down below. But
I don't know, DK Metcalf, bro, don't sleep.
I'm not. That's why I was saying you had a solid team.
Well, I think like 1 or 2 probably would make more sense, but it's okay.
One? Like, what?
One?
I mean, Ashton Genty, bro, the dude sucks.
He could start Singletary.
It's the worst player on his team.
No,
You chose the worst player on his
Zay
team, and it's a
Flowers?
1st-round pick.
Zay Flowers
I think
Oh yeah,
if you
you're right. That's true. I mean,
and the Falcons are fucking.
Zay Flowers does suck. He's ass, and that's
And CD is just getting.
that's why I hated him.
and CD. Yeah, I mean CD's trash.
I know. I don't know. I feel like Jamar cleared WR1 in the NFL. Josh Jacobs, he's been the best running back before. He can step into that. And Jonathan Taylor, I don't even have to explain. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you took out Genty, Matt would still be projected more than you. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, when Zay Flowers is projected like 14 points,
Well, if you take out Zay, he's still projected more than you. So what? Regardless,
14, he's projected like 126.
and you're sitting right around 112, buddy. 115.
That's what I just said. Yeah, 114 is what I said.
Oh, we'll see.
It's like 10 points less.
all right.
All right. Finally, Carson. Poor Carson probably has. Oh no, Evan. Evan and Carson are very similar. Evan would clinch it with a win, and he would need Shannon or Carson to lose. So, kind of tough for him, but not as tough as Carson, who would need a win, and Shannon or Matt to lose, and that's obviously a little less likely.
I feel like if Henson wins, he's in. I feel like.
Did you or Carson lose? I mean, yeah, I guess the odds would probably say that.
I'm saying Carson. I just don't. I don't know. I feel like he might lose this week for real.
I mean, his team's ass, so it's like, yeah.
Okay.
I just,
But
like,
you know what I'm just saying, like Henson, like it's fantasy football. Matt's team, yeah, is a lot better than Henson's, but like crazier shit has happened. Like Henson could easily, like that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be cooler than Ryan beating me. Probably, I'd say.
I think it would be better. It would be better for like my championship hopes, but I would definitely choose Ryan beating. I think I would choose it just for like the narrative kind of. I don't know. Maybe I'm evil.
I just know you're also a Matt stan, so
I am a Matt stan.
True.
If I don't win out of the top guys, I'd rather have. Yeah. Did
All
Corbin?
right.
Corbin Bash, nothing.
I think Corbin's frozen.
Corbin, no, he's
Oh no, he's just moving. That's crazy. He just is not moving.
Do you want to?
I was my zone.
Do you want to weigh in?
I mean, I was looking at matchups. Carson's. I mean, I'm gonna stick with my guy in the same tier as me. We deserve better Bavs.
Hell yeah.
And I was looking at Bav's team. I mean, we'll get there, I know, but damn, Bav's team is just solid. He's the definition of solid.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of.
What do you mean? Like, I think all of his players. If we got to get there right now, then all of his players are just like it's like they're gonna put up points. So it's up to.
I got a good question, Corbin. Who do you want to win the league if you could choose? Who would you pick?
That's a great question. Honestly, Matt.
Matt is Corbin's answer. Okay, we're gonna go through though. Drew, besides yourself, who would you like to see win?
Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Bash. I think there's a lot of there's just like Bash provides the least like downside for my own like sanity. So I'm gonna go with Bash.
Sanity.
But yeah, it's just like if Lou wins, then it's like we're never gonna hear about like the greatest comeback of all time. If Matt wins, he like raped somebody extremely badly. It's just like I have no respect. I lost all respect for Matt this year.
Okay, let's not on that though. Lose respect from Matt for winning trades. All right, that's like fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just like have some moral. It's just like it's sad to like just like rapes. It's just like not.
This has to be. This better be like it's like a bit because you clearly don't. You could like not root for Matt, but be like I lost respect for him because he raped Carson. It's like shut up.
Yeah, I lost.
100%.
I lost a lot of respect.
So if Carson like offered you that trade, you'd have been like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'd have to think about morally whether I wanted to do it or not.
Are we? Is this like serious? There's no way this is serious.
No, you said my name, and then you said like Lou, Matt, and then you were saying my name, and then
Shannon. I just think I would just hear about it the most, and I think Bash would Bash is just not going to. He'll just like take his money and his win, and he'll move on. But Shannon will. It's just like it's a lot of talk.
You said you'd hear it from me the most if I won. I'll tell you right now, that's not true.
I don't know if I'd hear it from you the most.
Lou winning a championship, and I think he takes the cake for just flaunting.
I mean, between you and Lou, it's probably between you and Lou. I think everybody knows that like both of you are like prime candidates to talk about it the most.
Especially
well, I just talk about everything a lot.
Well, with my season, I'll admit I would never shut up about it. I would be absurdly obnoxious about it.
Yeah.
I would be talking about it much more than Shannon would this year specifically. I can tell you that. But I'll answer the question if I'm allowed to.
I think Bash is actually up next on the pecking order.
All right, my bad.
If I had to pick someone other than myself, Johnson brings up a good point about Lou and Shannon.
What the fuck did I do?
Well, because you would talk about it a lot, Shannon, and I know Lou. Like, I would respect it. But the issue is Lou, you wouldn't shut up about it, and we all know it. So I think I'm gonna throw it back and say shout out.
Whoa, pause.
I'm gonna give Johnson the nod. He's been.
You're gonna throw it back.
I will say I'm gonna give you a fair warning. If I win in my first year of this league,
that's a problem.
I may talk about it more than Shannon and Lou.
That's a problem too, actually. Fuck. So
well, you already threw it all back.
Yeah, you already threw it back on me. So I mean, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna accept it, but
pause.
I can promise you'll hear about it if I win.
Pause.
Mash, one last chance to change your answer.
It's just like, who do I have left? I have 3 of the playoff teams potentially that are like
Matt. You have Matt.
But Matt would be back to back, so Matt also wouldn't shut up.
Matt.
I feel like Matt wouldn't ever talk about it anyway. It's like, when is Matt gonna like gloat about anything?
My answer is Matt.
I'm gonna go.
I'm taking Matt.
You know what? Matt's been respectful.
Back is crazy.
I'm gonna go Matt too. Matt's been pretty respectful this year, to me at least.
Actually, but he actually raped once, so I don't think so. It's like, what are we doing here? Grow up. I'm
Yeah,
using-
Matt, I've lost respect. It's like you can't call yourself a good fantasy player and then just like go off of like some shit like that where it's just like obvious.
Almost collusion.
I almost.
Yeah, borderline.
That's
Corbin,
not
do you have a
Matt's
thought on
fault,
that?
though.
You do have a
I think
thought-
if you're gonna call yourself a skilled fantasy player, do it. I feel like it would be more like a hindsight trade where like the Rashee Rice for Calvin Ridley, which is obviously a clear rape, but like nobody at the time was like overly controversial about it. But it was like pretty clear that it was like Matt was probably gonna win the trade.
But Drew, what do you want him to do? You want him to not take a deal because it's like this is a big league. This is supposed to be the big leagues of leagues. Are we gonna treat Carson like a baby? Like, oh wait, no, Carson, are you sure you want to do that?
Right.
That's like the opposite of everything I feel like you stand for and we all stand for.
You can't
We're men.
You can't be mad at Matt, of all people. Like,
I mean, I don't know how the whole situation went down, but if Matt negotiated his way at all in that trade, 100%, I can be.
I think I think that's an absurd statement. I don't even know where to start with that.
I decide with Lou
No,
on
it's not.
this.
It's not. And I mean, like, I will bring it back to the fact that, you know, it arguably should have been vetoed. I mean, I don't know how crazy that's going to be in the future if we're going to be looking at a possibility of maybe not looking so frowned upon vetoes. But, because I agree, I feel like people maybe shouldn't get babied, but it's like when you have like somebody that's also like 1 week later is just like so vocal about how awful he feels about the trade, it's like, okay.
I don't think he was super vocal about how bad it was, but again, it happened twice too. Matt, to his credit, he traded it back. Carson got the ideas from all of us, and then Carson went back to Matt to make the deal. You want Matt to be like, no, I'm not going to take the deal on principle? And I can agree on the whole, like, it's our job to veto it. And I didn't think it was bad enough for a veto. In hindsight, maybe it was. But also, it's like Bijan has not even been like the best. He's been like probably the top, like the fourth best running back maybe since. Javonte's been like 10th. It's like
I think it's worse than that, but just recently it's been worse. Like right off the
understand,
rip, it was good. I mean, I
just
think
that-
I understand
the
what
idea
you're
of,
saying.
like-
I think it's just like
Oh my!
it's also
goodness.
just a handout. It's like I'm not going to respect somebody that was just like gifted a handout. Like I understand you can definitely argue like would I take it? I probably would take it. Like I mean, like I'm not going to lie to you about it, but it's also just like I don't know. I can't respect a handout, and I'll never respect a handout.
it was
I
a
don't-
handout from a guy who was currently in second place. Matt was in like 8th. Carson was in 2nd. So if anything, like Matt would be the one receiving the hand because he was down and out. He was down in the standings. I would question.
I agree. I'm saying Matt was gifted a handout.
Okay, but I mean, it's tough to get a handout from someone who's above you. It's like a poor
That's
person.
Exactly what a handout is.
Yeah.
Is when someone with more gives
Gives it to you.
more, like you're getting a handout.
Okay, I got you. I guess that is right.
That's
That
how I
is
think it, but I think this is change the record. Change the record.
But I will say on that
Go
topic,
to the next slide.
if you have a problem
Is
with
that-
that, you have a problem with Shannon actually going to a low person. I think if you have a problem with one, you should have a problem with the second one too. I think personally.
I disagree.
I think
What was
I
the
find
second
either-
one?
I think
Matt's got
more,
vibe.
there's more of a problem with Shannon trading with Ryan than there was
Yeah.
with Matt
Fine.
trading with.
And
Why
I
is
think
it a problem?
both are fine. Both are good. But if you're gonna bitch at one, I think the other one was much more bad on the player trading. It's like getting on Matt is like crazy to me. But we'll move on.
Well, I think the difference between our trades was mine was a lot more fair.
Which is true. But
Yeah,
also,
it was
like,
way more fair. Like not even like remotely in the same conversations of fair.
but Ryan is like out of it, and he's kind of just gifting a. He's helping out a contender when he's already like out of it. Is the thing.
I mean, true, but I mean, it's just like two different
Well,
ethical
he was
arguments. One is like player value. The one is like
He
playoff
was fighting for
implication.
not last place.
Yeah, I'm just surprised we're talking about like being so nice and friendly, like making sure that everyone's okay with their trades and being like, "Are you sure, buddy? We're only paying $200 in this league. This is our 11th season. Are you sure you want to do this? It's like,
Well, it's like, okay, we're all paying.
It affects everybody. It's just like now Matt sits here with like the best team. It's like
Yeah,
shocker.
it's like we all got money in this. It's like, okay, do I want someone's team to just be like absolutely cracked? No.
But
but
this
that's-
isn't.
but
This
that's not-
isn't. This
that's
isn't
not
on
Matt's
Matt.
job. Matt's job is, yeah.
Thank you, Will.
It's not Matt's job to make sure everything's fair. His
It's
job
not-
is to make
it's not
do the
his
best thing
job.
for his team.
It's not his job, but I think it's like, dude, you know what you're doing. Like,
To blame.
I will
to
say,
blame
like,
Matt
when-
for
like,
any
Matt-
of it.
Matt has done everything I probably would have also done. It's just like looking at like Elon Musk's kid and like he's gonna grow up in like a big house and it's more just like a fuck you. You don't deserve it. It's like you were just handed it. There's no respect.
And that's a. I think that's fine. But to like blame Matt for making the trade to me,
I
just
didn't.
Which is like, do I blame Elon's
No,
kid for
Drew
like being
blamed
born?
Matt.
It's like no, but it's still just like fuck you. That's just like how it is.
I mean, bitching about this in week 13, 14 is like it's a bad look. You didn't try hard enough.
Because also Matt with Javonte Williams is still the best team in the league. It's not.
Not really.
So you replace Javonte with Bijan, he's still the best team in the league. Absolutely.
I would agree.
And well, he also got Lad McConkey,
We turned into Waddle, who we then turned into Flowers. So
who he
Replace-
also packaged Puka with CD, so that was like part of it.
but I think it's not a bad take to say that even if that trade never happened, with all Matt's other moves that did not involve any of those players, he would still be the top team on paper. And probably in the exact same spot.
I disagree.
I agree.
I mean, I think the projections would agree with me. I think the projections would very much agree with me, but
I think you may be right. I mean, I can't follow it all the way down the pecking order, but you could be right. But I think we go to the next slide.
I don't think.
yeah, we can. Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think Bijan and Javonte are that far off from each other, but
Oh, they're way far off from each other.
Oh, you're gonna open up a whole nother bag of words.
I don't think they're that far off.
I think Javante's averaged like 7 points a game for the last like 4 weeks.
All right, so this slide, if the projections play out as they are looking like right now, me and Drew Johnson would have the buys. Matt would play Brian 3v6, Shannon v Bash. You two are right here. Would play. I would play the lower seed. Drew would play the higher seed that advances. So that could be what we're looking at next week. A little sneak preview.
Wait, how does it work? Like I would be
I-
playing either Matt or Brian, right?
No,
Or it literally oh wow, that's how it works? That's kind of
yeah, it's not a bracket.
kinda
It's not a
cool.
bracket. It's like a.
So the first
like
seed
you-
actually does like it matters more than I thought it did.
I mean,
Yeah, so you could like play Lou and beat him, and then
Well, he wouldn't get the first seed. He'd have to beat me by 63 points, though. So,
well, that's possible.
but I will say, and I don't want to bring up the other conversation, but now that we're on the, I can't get off it. When you say Johnson, you don't respect Matt for getting handouts.
Yeah.
Would you like? Could you see where someone else could at the same time saying they don't respect? You're kind of getting in on like an easy sort of deal here. You scored like no points, so would you have problems with people saying they don't respect your team and like would not respect your championship?
I mean, I'd have to understand like so you're saying like the basis of argument would be I mean, by the sounds of it, you're saying you just got
God, who
Lucky.
cares?
like either
You got lucky.
Well, then
and then yeah,
then you should
lucky-
respect like anybody in life. Everybody in life gets like lucky. That's just like how it is.
Besides a
It's
blind,
different than just like being handed out something.
Well, you got lucky. That's part of luck. But we'll move
But
on. I'm sorry.
odds.
It's like it's just
It's
Matt.
odds. Odds are
Someone
different than
disrespects Matt's
handouts.
fantasy. If someone disrespects Matt's fantasy game, I just get I get hot and bothered.
I've changed my answer.
Do it in a
to
respectable
Matt.
way, and nobody will talk shit.
Matt,
In a respectful way.
Matt is my favorite
Unbelievable.
for the ship. Now.
Respectable, not respectful. Respectable.
I just, Johnson, I have an issue with like all the Matt talk, but then you and Lou are gonna say your players this week. It's like
What?
It's like I feel like you can't have one without the other. Is kind of my thing.
Can't have your cake and eat it too. Yep.
But it's just like an objectively awful take. I mean, they're not even remotely close to each other.
Yeah, I mean,
How is this a handout to me? I don't understand this as a handout to me.
this isn't what the
Because
people,
you have a
this isn't what the
a
people
way to
want.
lose the playoffs.
Yeah, no, I agree, but it's just like if you're
Not
gonna
one-
just like spew just like an idiotic like statement with no backup, it's like I don't know what
I
I'm
mean,
supposed
it
to
is.
do.
Not
I mean, it is
idiotic.
kind of-
It's like
I would
so
say-
clear. There's a clear parallel. There's a clear parallel. Like you're gifted an entrance into the playoffs just based off of luck.
Your
That's like
schedule luck.
How is that not like a descriptor of a handout?
Because it's odds. It's odds versus a human being handing it off to you. Matt was not. It was not up to odds. It was up to I had an X percentage to win every week, and so it's just like that's how gambling works. That's how everything with odds and statistics work.
But the odds are
Matt-
giving you a handout. Would you not
Hey,
say?
actually, can I talk real quick? Can I talk real
Corbin,
quick?
go. Corbin.
Because I would love to weigh in on this. Do you know how many points Bijan has over Devontae? Because it's 40. How many points does Brian right now, sitting in 7th place, have over Drew? I'm looking at 50 something. So if we want to really have this conversation, I think we need to take that into account because if you didn't get this automatic tie that you are accepting, you have a very much more likely chance to miss the playoffs. So I'm looking at this thing you're bitching about, Javonte having 40 less points than Bijan, but let's look at your points for, because that is luck. You didn't have to play Lou this
Not
week.
You guys
You
are
could've
like
played anyone else.
you're
But that's-
totally
that-
mixing
that-
up
that's
the
not on the
idea of like
schedule.
statistic
That's on
luck.
the schedule. We haven't ended the year with Bijan and Javonte. We
Can I
could
please say
see a
something? Can I
clean
please say something?
Javonte win out, but
All right.
we'll see. We'll see.
I think I get what Drew's saying. The luck is not the same as a handout, but, and this is going to be kind of shitting on myself here. What I'm doing is for my own benefit because I'm scared and I want the 1 seed too. But also, I have a bye locked up unless Drew beats me by like 56. So for the other 3 here and everyone else, you could argue what I'm doing is sort of a handout to Drew. You could argue that because I'm doing it for some of my benefit, just like Carson thought he was doing it for his benefit, but it is benefiting Drew tons more than it's benefiting me, and it's because of my choice, just like it was because of Carson's choice. So that is where you could say this scenario this week is sort of a handout.
I think
I don't
it's
give a shit about the handout.
It's like a handout between both of you. Like you're both
Who
giving each other
cares?
a handout.
But
You guys are both giving.
I
each
think
other
you guys don't understand what a handout is, and that's like the issue here. It's like
Who gives- why are we
everyone
talking
can't just
about
be given
handouts?
handouts everywhere.
Let's
That's
just talk
just not
about
how it
points.
works.
Let's talk about points. Finally,
no, because Carson's thing is not a handout either. Then he didn't just be like, "Oh, I'm just like I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna give you my shit." He thought he was doing something good for his team, and it was the wrong decision. That is not a handout. None of this is a handout. But if you're saying one is a handout, if you're saying Carson losing a trade to Matt's a handout, then me sitting my players when I'm almost guaranteed to buy anyway is also a handout.
exactly.
Whatever.
There you go.
What? Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fuck yeah.
But it's just
But
like it's
that's what I'm
because
saying.
it
Why
can
are we
like
arguing handouts?
Hold on.
Drew's whole Johnson's whole shit right now is all about handouts. I don't give a shit about handouts. Why are we talking about this? Is fantasy football. Just play your players. Do well. If you don't want to play your players, don't play your players. You're clearly doing that this week. But same
But also-
time,
And if people want to make
you know
trades,
what I'm saying? I hear no response from Johnson right now.
yeah, because you're just speaking. You're just like you're not saying anything, Corbin. You're just
Can you say another word besides handout? Can you say another word besides like complaining about Matt? Like, how about just talk about your own team?
I mean, yeah, there's been plenty of me talking about my own team throughout all of the podcasts this year. Just like
Did you have the opportunity to talk trades for Bijan Robinson?
I never went to Carson for Bijan. No,
But did you have the opportunity?
Yeah, if I wanted to go to Carson for Bijan, I could
And
have.
did you have a trade with Carson for Bijan Robinson?
No.
Okay, thank you. Exactly. So
This is just brutal to
who
like
gives a
listen
shit?
to.
Why are we talking?
No.
Why are we talking about a trade that happened X
Corbin
amount of
just cooked
weeks ago?
you. Corbin just cooked you. It's no big deal. Let's go on.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
I mean, just let's respect Matt. Let's put respect on
You're
Matt's
just
name.
speaking. You're just
I'm
speaking
saying-
right now. You're not
Matt
saying.
is
just
a
speaking
good
random
fantasy
words.
player.
You're
Matt
just,
is a good
words.
fantasy player. He,
If I was in your-
picked out a weak.
that was like a
weak
Brian
link.
comeback.
Let him go. Keep going, Corbin. Keep going.
Matt picked out a weak link and capitalized.
Don't
Jacob
call
is no
Carson
longer
a
in
weak,
the league.
Don't call Carson a weak link.
Okay. Carson, make the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you. Honestly, Carson would be number 1 on my list just because of everything. But then after that, Matt.
But is he gonna make the playoffs? Is he gonna really make the playoffs?
He
Very
could.
unlikely.
He could.
What were your odds on him making the playoffs? Because I don't think it was that great.
It wasn't
Bro,
odds, but
Carson had a bad
he has
he had
to
a bad
win.
trade.
He has to win, and Shannon or Matt have to lose. So it's tough.
All right, so everybody needs to get over it, Carson included. Like,
All
made a
right.
bad trade, learn from it next year.
Moving on.
Act like a Evan Henson. Just don't trade at all, and then also be on the chopping block for making the playoffs. You got a shitty team, Evan. I don't
Corbin,
even
you
talk
didn't
shit on
trade
you.
either. You made no
I didn't
trade.
really need to. My
You're 5
points
and
for
8.
this week. Yeah. How many points do you have, Drew?
Not shit, but I win weeks. That's like how it's
Okay,
done.
great. I mean, I applaud you for having a winning season. That's how fantasy works. You know, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you think you put your all into something and you really really make a commitment that's long term, but at the same time things don't work out.
Fantasy is life. Can we talk about that? Fantasy being life.
Fantasy is life.
We have this first matchup 0-0.
Gay.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I
feel
mean,
like
I was
there's
Love to
not much to talk about.
I forgot to put
What
the
a
stars. but I was
beautiful-
gonna- this
What
is
are
gonna
you
be the
talking
matchup
about?
of
We
the
don't have much to talk about. How about you guys like talk about how you feel right now and the fact that you're the second team to ever third and fourth team to ever sit your players in this league.
Honestly, I'm glad you asked how I feel, Corbin. Thank you for that. Honestly, it couldn't have been done without the 2 other people in this pod who are not happy with the move. Kind of,
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck.
it's fine.
I mean,
But I
nobody
mean-
should care. Nobody should give a shit.
Well, obviously,
I mean,
everyone's,
I think
Everyone is
people
a
should
critic.
give a shit.
everyone's a critic. You got to learn that, guys. I mean, we're
It's just like it
24,
barely
we're
affects like
25, two of us are
anybody.
25. Everyone's gonna bitch about everything.
To say
affects Bash
hold on. To say it barely affects everyone is just like a lie. If we're being honest, because like
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
Lou were
thank you.
to win, kind of like Corbin or Shannon, I forget which one said it. Like Johnson, there's a very real possibility that
You're
you don't
out.
make the playoffs. So it's
I mean, yeah. I mean, I agree, but I'd be at like 70+% to beat Lou off the
Would
rip.
be-
And I mean,
would be
like,
that. I'm at 98 points now projected this week. So
What
okay,
You
so
guys-
it'd be like 60.
It's just
Yeah.
like it'd be cooler to see it like you guys clash like in an important week. I think we'd all agree we'd rather see that. Even
can
throwing the fact away that like you're gonna make it in the
Who gives
playoffs.
a fucking shit about anything Shannon's saying right now? You open the door for this.
I like this Corbin.
I'm-
This is good for the pod. I like this.
I mean, no,
I
no,
won't
no,
talk.
no,
No,
Bash, Bash.
I
What
don't
if
wanna
we
talk.
sat our players in week 3 just because we knew we were gonna play each other in week 3, and like at this point, like you could have trusted in your team to actually if Bash and I sat our players week 3, knowing that we would both be contenders, or at least assuming we would both
What
be
are you
contenders
talking about?
in this.
You're not a contender. You wouldn't be a
Whoa, whoa,
contender
whoa,
even
whoa,
with the
whoa,
tie.
Whoa! So if Bash sat his players, if we automatically tied in week 3,
That's not what
there
we're
would be
talking
a
about.
good
We're not talking about
possibility
week
that
3.
one of us would benefit from that.
Oh my gosh, cool. If you
You're-
would draft
you are-
players, you would fucking be more of a contender. We're not talking about ifs, ands, and buts. We're talking about week 14, where they're
If
sitting
you
there
told if you told me that I would be the number 3 point scorer in or number 2, no, number 3. Sorry, Devin. But if you told me I'd be the number 3 point scorer in the league, and in week 3 when Bash and I played each other, I'd happily sit my players. I would
Right.
happily do so.
I think that's stupid, but we're gonna move on from that.
Oh, it's
Because
not
you-
stupid. Do the math, buddy.
It's like hypothetical. That's impossible to like. If I knew I had like something, if I knew I won this game, I would have started this player. If I knew this player would have played this player, I would have done this. It's hypothetical, stupid shit. But I will. We have a long podcast. This has been a long podcast. I'm going to say this. I want to apologize slightly to Bash and Matt out there. I know I'm doing it for my benefit, but I'm doing it because I'm scared of a very bad thing.
Why are
getting
you
me to, like,
apologizing to Matt and Bash specifically?
because
We
they
shot
are the
them
ones
apart.
that could get screwing them
But
out of a bye.
if Bash wins, he gets a bye anyway.
That's true.
So what does it matter? It's like
Because
it more
going up
affects
against
Matt.
a powerhouse.
It's more Matt, and I think I'm 100. It's 100% making it so Matt can't get a bye, and I think that, right? That's what it's doing.
Yeah, it is too. But then the fact that if I would beat you, Bash would automatically get a bye too. So that's like the why. And there's playoff teams, but I will say this: it's all coming from a place of fear. I'm worried that maybe I get outscored by like 55. It's happened before. Brian just lost by 70, but it is. I will admit it is a slightly pussy move, but it's. I mean, I went the 1 seed too. I wanted to say I'm the
I
1
mean,
seed.
I would have a shot at a bye too. If
You would?
guys did it. Yeah, I'd have to outscore Bash by like 20 points and win, and I'd probably have a bye.
And why it's like a. Yeah, it's you know, whatever. But I also could save you guys at the end on Monday night too. So maybe if my Venmo somehow soars up to like I don't know, like $1,000, maybe McConkey plays that night. I don't know. Who knows? I'm joking.
I've
I
done,
100% would rather see that happen than you guys
Anything.
both picking players.
I've
Well,
done,
yeah, obviously, because that would help you.
I've done my fair
Well,
share of
no, just
bitching.
like
I've done my fair share of bitching. And I will say, me and Shannon a few years ago did sit our players, and in the end, it fucked me.
hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, Shannon sat his players that 1 year and he won the league. So I mean, that's just
So he's
what
talking
goes
about
around
Drew.
comes around.
That's true.
But I had a much better team
And
than both of yours.
I've done a lot of bitching, but it's not against the rules. So to each their own, as I'll say.
I
That's
mean,
beautiful. That's
Drew, you
beautiful.
should learn from Drew.
Oh,
What?
it's gone again. It's gone.
You got this big about my first year playing in the league. It's like you replaced Jacob. Come on now.
I agree.
Corbin, why are you so? Corbin's so like sad.
Angry.
And it's cutting in and out made it so much better. It was like,
Okay, we're gonna pick this up. I feel right.
yeah, this is insane. Yeah, this is bad. Corbin versus Bash. So now you can talk. More talking between you two. Go.
My or LA
I
Corbin.
don't give a shit about like I don't give a shit. Talk all you want, Bash.
Me? Oh, I'm talking? Okay.
Yeah, I don't like oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 68.
My projections are a bit higher. We're looking to improve that a little bit, but it's looking a little grim. Big Thursday game for me. Rooting for some low scores.
Oh yeah, you got Pickens Gibbs, right?
Okay.
Pickens, Gibbs, Prescott. Big game.
That could get ugly.
This is
That
the,
should be high. Yeah, it could be bad.
the worst case scenario for Bash.
Not great. But
Oh wait, JMO's projected 16.5. That's crazy.
Oh, thank you for talking about a matchup that I don't
Oh.
give a shit about.
My God.
Where's your matchup at? Oh wait, oh you're sitting on.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, who gives a
I'm gonna
fuck?
take Corbin. I like his swagger right now. His spunk. He's got some spunk.
Thank you.
Bunk.
Can we move
Does that work?
on?
I'm gonna take myself out of respect and hopes is a
Oh really?
hopes of
You're
a
gonna
bye.
take?
But
I'm gonna take Corbin.
I'm gonna sit my players. I'm gonna sit my players.
I hope Corbin wins.
It benefits
I'm hoping
both
Corbin wins.
teams. I actually don't want to play. I would really not like to play Shannon in the consolation bracket. So I think I'm gonna sit my players.
There you go. That's smart.
Do it. You have every right.
I did the math.
Actually, no, you
And
can't.
If
You
Shannon
can't.
wins that
According to the
game, and then
Constitution, you
I
can't.
tie this game, then I
It
still
is
get the
against
bye.
the Constitution.
Okay,
can't,
let's
you can't.
go on.
We're
Yeah.
moving on. We're moving on to Devin versus Brian, the real matchup of the week. Yes, it's win or get in for both.
Brian, I'm rolling with Brian.
I'm probably rolling with Brian too. His team's better. Just London's probably not playing.
His team's pretty damn good. Yeah, if London doesn't play too, Devin's like fucking cooked, bro.
Devin's just ass at fantasy football.
He has more points than you.
He's still ass.
And that was
And he's got more
He's gonna-
wins.
End up in the consolation bracket, just like me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Are you in
go.
a closet?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Brian. I'm gonna go Brian.
Corbin's doing a robot. I'm taking Brian. Yeah, is that it?
I'll go with. I'm going to go with Devin because I would rather have Devin be in the playoffs than me potentially playing.
Fair enough. All right.
Well, you get the bye. You forgot you get the bye, so you won't be playing him.
I said potentially. There was potentially in there, Corbin.
Yeah, there's no potential about it. You'll get the bye, and then you're gonna hate your decision. Just like Bash. Bash, what happened to you in that one playoff that you sat all your players so you could be on Shannon's?
I got fucked.
Oh yeah, you did. It's
Guys, I gotta
Drew,
go get
you hear
Chick-fil-A
that?
after this, so we gotta speed this up here. All right. We're gonna go Ryan versus Shannon. I'm gonna go with Shannon as my prediction,
I'm gonna go Shannon.
but I'm rooting for Ryan just because I want worse teams in the playoffs, and Shannon's team's still good.
I would agree.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I'll go with. I mean, I think Shannon's going to win, but
It would be
I'm
great
on
though.
Ryan.
a Ryan win would be historical for just the type of season. 7 wins, then 7 losses.
And he still could be in. Would be kind of imagine you lose 7, win 7, make the playoffs still, and then win the league.
That'd be insane.
Honestly, you almost
like a
couldn't
roller
write it, but That might be
coaster.
the best thing you could have ever done. It's like, it all would be for greatness.
There's
storyline.
a better underdog story than Lou there.
I mean, I don't. That sold the horses a little bit. I wouldn't say that. All right,
Under his
I'm taking myself, by the way.
we're going Evan v. Matt. A very similar type matchup. A shitty team versus a great team.
Oh, great team! Wow.
I mean, great, good / good. Depends on what you're looking at.
You did great. Clip that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Matt to win, but I hope Evan wins for my own sake.
Agreed.
I would
I'm
agree.
rocking with Evan. I think Evan's gonna sneak. I think he's gonna pull off the upset.
I just like his
Terrible
matchups are so bad too. It's like
Caleb
Horrible.
Williams is gonna still put up 30 on Green Bay,
7
Okay.
lead.
and Jalen
Not-
Warren. Don't even get me started on that guy.
Evan's team is just ass. There's nothing
Yeah.
like it's like
Bad
matchups
teams
or
beat
no
great
match.
teams all the time. The Jags got their
Evan's
asses beat
team
by
is
the Rams.
good point.
Pittsburgh defense is hella good.
All right,
Caleb Johnson is
Bash, who are you taking?
I mean, I think I'm on the same. I'm taking Matt, but Evan win would be beneficial for the playoff hopefuls.
All right, and then finally we have Babs versus Carson. 2 low
Babs.
projections. Everyone wants. I mean, I want Carson personally.
I'm
Definitely.
I'm going Bavs. And
I'm also going Babs.
I want Carson in the playoffs, unless it would kick me out of the playoffs. But I think Babs will win.
All right.
Great. All right.
Babs' team is
It's been
too
a very
solid.
long one.
Yeah.
Other thoughts?
Nice.
Now look at
this the
Look how
last?
fun that is.
Is this the
Look,
last?
Bash, any comments?
No
Any other
comment. I
thoughts?
was relaxing in my living room when this photo was taken, so
Shout out to Nolan. Nolan, thank you for. I said send that to me. It'll be on the pod. Listener of the week, Nolan Robinson.
Shout
Winner
out.
of the Piggy.
Also, Pickham's
Pickens
winner.
Pickham's winner.
Pickham's winner.
He's joining
I
a
look-
royal class of me. I think Lou's won it before.
Gerald.
Corbin won half of one.
We've all won, besides Bash.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like how
Corbin won half of one though.
Better
Yeah.
than none.
I like.
Isn't
I
that
like-
right, Drew Lou?
I like how he's like floating. Bash is like floating. It's like he's splashing, kind of. Like imagine like water.
I
all
didn't
around.
get I didn't get enough comment from Drew or Lou. Like, isn't that right to win like half of one better than none?
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that was acknowledged.
I get the reference. I get it.
I
Your
don't.
references are sick, bro. Your references are out of control.
This photo was in the splash chair, by the way. I should
The
preface it
splash-
for those that know.
I'm thinking about
All right.
quitting my job and pursuing fantasy football full time. What do you guys think?
That's true. You should.
But
I mean,
All right.
this podcast is on its way there, so all you got to do is stick to it.
Maybe
I'd be
after this
alright.
episode.
I think a final end note for the pod pre playoffs would be a 1 through
Oh.
6 of playoff what we think is who will make it and in what order, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true.
I don't think we
start.
should just roll off for who we think's gonna win.
Didn't we already? Yeah.
I guess we're all gonna say ourselves. Probably.
Yeah, it'll be
We
the.
said hopeful, but we didn't. And also, Bash, that was already covered in the podcast. Like, based off of projections, who it's going to be in. But
But I'm saying
If you miss-
what we think is going to happen, like what we think are 1 through 6.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
All right, go.
I
Lead
was
us
gonna
up.
go. I think
Bash,
we'll
yeah.
go Lou Johnson, and then Matt, and then 4 would be.
come on,
Who am I missing
Say it.
for 4?
say it.
Shannon.
Shannon. I'm 5, and then 6 would be Brian. Right?
Yeah. So exactly what the projections showed on 2 slides ago. I just want to make that clear.
Okay, then fuck it. We don't have to do it. Sorry. I thought it'd be a fun little. You know what? Screw it. Never mind.
Well, see, I actually think
I love it. I love it so much, dude. It's, you didn't have to say it in order. You didn't. If you would have not done that, it's like it would have all been good. But
I think Henson is gonna beat Matt, and Carson's gonna lose, and then Henson's gonna make the playoffs. And so he'll be at 6, and then I'll be at 3 or something because I'll outscore Bash by 20 points.
I love Henson in the playoffs. I love Henson in the
There has
playoffs.
been a lot
Think
of
about that.
Henson shade.
Think about
in the
that.
pod.
If Bash loses and I win, outscoring by 20 points, Henson somehow makes in the playoffs, I would play Henson round 1.
And you fucking lose.
It's possible, man. I'm telling you. You
And
know
Evan
probably
Henson
more than
takes
anyone
the
that
trophy for the year.
a good team can lose to a bad team.
imagine having to play round 1 though. Couldn't be me.
I've been here before.
I'm hoping it's not me either, but McConkey might make his way.
All I will say, if anyone's going to win the league, that's
that
not
won't
me.
be a lot. I
What?
feel like you and Lou have to actually have a verbal agreement in the chat.
No, because
I don't think
no, because
like-
I could just. I know I could justify doing it because it would take out a better team and put like Carson or Evan in. So I could justify.
yeah, I don't think that should be legal. I don't think that should be legal at all.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. It's all like a joke. But let me have fun with it.
I know.
Can I have fun with
Yeah,
it?
but at the same no, not at all because I don't
Can I
think that's
I'm
don't
gonna have
think-
Herbert in my lineup all day Monday. All day Monday is gonna be Herbert in my lineup. Herbert in my lineup. Herbert in my lineup. Until he's
yeah, but
not.
I mean, if
Unless,
we
like-
got to have actual
unless, like-
other thoughts conversations, then we need to have this other thoughts conversation so we can put it in the Constitution. Like if 2 teams choose to sit their players, that means it needs to be agreed upon in the chat, and then
I
it needs to
don't because each player is agreeing on it separately themselves. I am doing it for my benefit. Drew's doing it for his
So
benefit.
you would be against putting that in the Constitution?
Yes.
Is that what you were saying?
That is fantasy. Yes, it is. It is a war.
That's the most thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I don't think so. But
I'm
And I've heard a lot of things about Muhammad.
Shane's gonna
That's not-
peace.
that's
I
not
think we
going
should
through
probably.
Muhammad. I don't know why we have to go through Muhammad real quick.
I'm peacing, guys. It was a pleasure.
I think we're
sure
done.
the pod.
Yeah.
Good job. Bash looking sexy on the slide. Yeah, I'm out of here, guys.
All right. See
Good
ya.
luck to everyone in the
Peace.
playoffs.
Good luck.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye, Podsters.
God, he is so annoying. Just